Ooh, the morning show. Here we are. Sorry about that long intro, everyone. Joey popped in. I had to ask her to check my spelling on the website for the E3 updates. And Cool Greg was like, audio live in 3, 2, and then it just looked at me as I'm talking to Joey.
I see it over there, the truck just stops.
It just stops.
And it just
But it's funny, I don't know how long that graphic is, so it's possible that it would just start over or just stop and freeze. We don't know.
I wonder how long the people would stay if we just kept looping the intro.
I think we'd get
what if the pre-intro clips just never stopped? Like there's just an unlimited amount.
I'll tell you how long I would stay. One loop.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, this show's definitely not worth it.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. Welcome to the show, everyone. Today's morning show is going to be really, really fun. Tim's joining me. We've got some fun announcements today. We've got our full E3 schedule up. We'll be going through that and housekeeping in a second. Of course, this is the Kind of Funny morning show. If you're just joining us for the first time live, it's a live show. We're going to be talking to you guys throughout the show, just like TurboMan88 says loop, which I assume he's referring to. He wants us to loop the intro. Cool, Greg, play the intro again. I'm joking. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I just want to give a shout out. Usually we wait a little longer to talk to the chat. But someone says, Tim, did you listen to the new Kesha song, Him? It's so damn good. I haven't listened to it yet, but I wanted to give you a shout out because their name is Gooch Smoocher69.
Fuck yeah, Gooch Smoocher69. For the longest time, I've wanted to actually give a physical award to everyone once a day for the best handle.
Best name of the day.
Because there's always one person in the subscribers that gets me.
Dude, Gooch Smoocher?
Gooch Smoocher69 is today's winner. Pat yourself on the back, Gooch Smooch.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. Word of the day.
Gooch Smooch. There it is. One word or two?
One. Fuck it. Smooch. Put them together.
Shove it all together. We're going to be watching some trailers as well today, everyone. But before we get to that, of course, if you guys are watching live, thank you so much for joining us. This is a live show, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. roughly every single day, depending on if Andrew's here. If she's here, I go about 10 minutes longer because I like to mess with her. If you guys can't watch this, or actually if you're watching this live and you want to be a super supporter, use Amazon Prime to get one free Twitch Prime together and then give that to us. You can subscribe to our channel with that. It's super easy. Last month I gave it to Teddy Chinares. Before that it was Jay Jamrod. And then before that I think it was Snowbike Mike. I'm giving it away like it ain't worth anything.
You're crazy,
you know what I mean?
Nick. You're crazy.
I'm just doling this thing out.
Oh my God, like you're open.
I'm the cow, you can come for the milk. If you know what I'm talking about. But of course, if you guys don't want to give that to us, give it to someone. It is a free $5. It really helps. We appreciate you guys. Of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're like, hey, oi, governor, it is 7 o'clock here in the UK. It's not breakfast time. It's not a morning show. This is an evening show. I want to watch on YouTube so I can pause it. Well, that's great, too.
I want to watch right now.
I love that. Dude, I listened to that.
The Ant-Man trailer.
So many times. Yeah. I listened to that. And don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Both those songs that were used in the anime trailer and Deadpool, respectively, are fantastic. My wife's like, we were driving. She's like, why are we listening to like mid-90s hip hop? I'm like, don't ever ask that question.
Why are you asking questions?
Don't ask questions to which you know the answer.
Silly questions.
Okay. What did I just go? Yeah. Oh, of course, subscribe on YouTube. You guys are watching. We love to see our subscriber numbers go up. We like to make sure you guys get the content when you want it. We are all about giving the people what they want here. Tim gives them what they want. Tim, people say over and over again, Tim, can you please drink not one, not two, but maybe 3 LaCroix in an hour?
I'll try my best.
It. There's got to be someone out there that just beats it furiously to you drinking LaCroix.
Hot.
I think so.
I can only hope. I can only hope.
Cool, Greg, give us that sweet, nasty graphic.
Housekeeping, you want me to jerk you off?
What kind of hotel is this?
Top on housekeeping is prom. It's happening. It's right around the corner, and it's scaring the shit out of me because I realize all next week we cannot work on it. So we got to button up a bunch of shit this week.
Yeah, then we got this week, and then we got E3, and after that, it's just a rush to the end.
It's going to be fucking quick. Just jump off a cliff.
It's going to be worth it.
We're very excited for all of you guys to experience what we have planned for you. Of course, if you're on the fence about this, go to kindoffunny.com/tickets. Get yourself a ticket. Just buy the ticket. Even if you don't want to come out, you can print the ticket out. Sleep with it. Ooh. That's a fun thing to do.
It is.
Right? Next on housekeeping. Our full E3 schedule is up. We are excited to announce we, of course, will be live streaming with our dear friends over at GameSpot again. That's going to be on Thursday, June 14th, excuse me. We're going to start live streaming at 2:40. So if you're at E3, come watch us. If you're not at E3, you can watch that live on, I believe we'll be restreaming that on our channel, or you can go over to GameSpot's channel.
Yes.
I don't know what the preferred method is, but
whatever you guys want, man.
Whatever
we give you guys options.
For you guys, pull that right back up one more time, cool, Greg. Sorry, keep scrolling down. If you guys want the full, our full E3 schedule of what we're doing, where the conferences are, where we'll be, our post shows, all that jazz, go to kindoffunny.com/E3. If you scroll down, 6:30 p.m. This is the fun one, Thursday. Rounding out the show, we were like, should we go party? Nay. We want to party with you guys. 6:30 p.m. meet and greet at GameSpot's Battle Rig, which is an LA Live. It is outside of the convention center, so you do not need an E3 pass or a badge or anything to get in.
Just show up.
You just show up, and here's what you do. You bring a giant thermos full of warm milk, and you leave it out in the heat, and then we'll all drink it together.
Oh my God.
Let's just see which one of us let's see which one of us throws up first. Me or Kevin.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Yeah,
I'm very excited about that. I'm excited about this evening.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
They have something called the Battle Rig.
The Battle Rig.
So
it's a truck.
It's a giant truck.
With a stage.
Monster truck. Next up on housekeeping, we are knee deep in the XCU in review. And boy, howdy, are these just a different beast from the Marvel movies.
But just as fun to talk about.
They are.
Man, the
I think
plot
they're more
recaps
fun.
are even more ridiculous.
Good God. Dude, we did X-Men 2 yesterday. And I was like, this is not Greg's fault. This plot is very dense.
Yeah.
And yet, in the 2 hours and 15 minutes this movie was on, it sure felt like nothing was happening.
The movie is 2 hours and 15 minutes. Our review is 2 hours and 14 minutes. Almost 15. I was like, we're not going over.
Joey
we need
and Tim
to
had a
cut
bet to
this.
see if we could go over. I was like, Tim has all the cards in this one because he is, in fact, hosting the show. What the hell am I doing there?
Yeah, good Lord, Nick.
What
But yeah, so you can watch the XCU in review over on youtube.com/kindoffunny. Thank you very much for all your support so far. And also on youtube.com/kindoffunnygames, our Gamescast E3 predictions episode is up. People are really enjoying that. Over 53,000 views. That makes me very happy. It's only been up a day. So
I want to
that's
ask
pretty
you
cool.
for your prediction, but I don't want you to tell me because I want people to go watch. Maybe
Go
I'll
watch. Go
like
watch.
a G, I'll go watch. Now, Tim.
Yes.
Quick reminder, everyone, before I get into that little segue. If you want to tip us, we will read tips at the $5 or above level. We will also read 500 bits. I have to use 5 separate programs for that, so you know I really care. Okay? I got Streamlabs, I got Muxy, I got Stream Tips, I got Frosted Tips, I got Frosted Mini Wheats. You see how my mind works on that one. Okay, cool. Cool, Greg. It's news time. The news. Now, Tim, I saw this first news story, and I thought, I hope Tim's hosting the show with me today. Have you seen this yet?
I have not.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
was saving it for this show, Nick.
gird your loins. We are about to watch the official trailer for Bumblebee.
Hell yeah.
Now, before we watch this,
Yeah.
what is your prediction on how you're going to feel after this?
Here's the thing, Nick.
Yeah.
This movie takes place in the 80s.
Yeah.
It has John Cena.
Yes.
It takes place in Santa Cruz.
Yes.
Okay. Bumblebee is supposedly an actual Volkswagen Beetle. So I'm into that.
So you're basically saying, look, all the things that made like the Transformers something you might like is in this.
It's all in this, and it also stars Haley Steinfeld, who is amazing. So amazing.
She's annoying, and here's why.
Why?
Great actor.
Yeah.
You've ever seen Edge of, I think it was Edge of 17, or Edge of 17, yeah. Fucking phenomenal movie.
Okay.
Great indie. You should absolutely watch it. Then she's like, oh, I can also sing. And I'm
Perfect,
like, get
too.
fucked. No.
Dude,
no.
they introduced
One
a
or
new
the other.
character.
One or the other, Haley.
Like, there was Pitch Perfect, and then they introduced a whole new character who could rival Anna Kendrick. That's
And
pretty
she was
damn
better.
crazy.
And she was better.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'm sorry, Anna Kendrick. You are old hat.
Oh my God.
They call her
you're
the
wrong.
old hat.
And that's a beautiful hat that I love so much. So
Oh,
talented.
God bless
Such a
her.
talented hat.
No, yeah, I heard that. Like, I forget what her song was. She had a big song that was like popular like a year or two ago, right? And I was just like,
She had
who
a
the
whole
fuck?
bunch of them.
I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
The chick from True Grit?
The hungry that I knew. I was starving until I tasted you, which sounds
That's
nastier.
fucking
Which
hot.
sounds nastier than.
I think
than
it's supposed to be
she meant it.
metaphorical, but let's be honest.
I'm into it either way.
You and me can go in the back
So
and
you
do
know,
each
I'm
other
very,
protein
very.
shakes.
I'm excited for this trailer. I'm not expecting much.
All right,
But
let
if
me
we
get
get
the
Transformers that
controller.
are at least slightly not as looking
Stupid
like
looking.
like just metal put in a blender,
Yeah.
I'll be happy.
Here, this is for you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a little TV remote. Hold on. Where's the big TV remote? I think this is it, right? Here we go. There's a lot of remotes. I want to make sure this. I know this is an important moment for you,
It is.
so I want to make sure you are.
After the rousing hit of Transformers: The Last Night.
You know, I don't think I've seen a Transformers movie since the SR-71 one, where they go with the old guy. Where they go, we gotta go to the fucking Smithsonian and get the SR-71. He's like, I haven't transformed in 15 years.
Transformers 2: Revenge of the Fallen.
I think I stopped. Oh no, I'm sorry. I misspoke. I am in fact.
You saw Dark of the Moon.
I saw whatever one was. Hey, I think I
saw the
found a
Mark
Transformer.
Wahlberg one, Age of
Hey,
Extinction.
Is there a woman in there? Hey, what's going on? So
bad.
maybe I've seen all of them.
No, you probably haven't seen Last Night. There was 2 Mark Wahlberg ones, and God, they get bad.
Dude, the first Mark Wahlberg one, at one point, I think they were like, we're running out of time. We can't pay Mark Wahlberg anymore because, of course, Mark Wahlberg is the highest paid actor in Hollywood.
Of course.
Rightfully so, because of his immense talent. But they were like, we only have one more day left. We have to shoot like 15 more scenes with him. And they just put him on a green screen and had him jump around a lot. And then look this way, and they just, that's all they
fuck
have.
it, let's
the
just,
last
let's
half
try
hour of
to
that
make it
movie
work.
is him just slow-mo,
Yeah.
like jumping and shooting at things. You're like, what the fuck are you shooting
What are you
at? It's a
shooting
fucking
at?
Transformer.
Dude,
They're made of
Les-
metal.
I could
Your
not
bullets are
tell
not
you
gonna
the
hurt them.
plot of Transformers last night for $1 million.
Would you think Mark Wahlberg could for $1 million?
No way, not a chance. I don't think that anybody could.
Do you think I could, if I
doesn't make
sat
sense. At
Mark
some
Wahlberg
point,
down right now and said $5 million on the table, you tell me beat for beat the fucking plot
No
from
way,
any
dude.
of your movies that you've been in. Do you think he could do it?
yeah, probably.
What's the plot
Daddy's
of The
Home?
Departed? What is it? I'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. But
love you, Mark
what was I
Wahlberg.
saying?
Please don't beat my ass.
Last night doesn't make any fucking sense because, I'm probably getting something wrong. The chat can correct me on this. At some point, they show that Bumblebee was involved with Hitler,
Oh man, great. Of course
which
he was.
is really fucking weird.
I thought these things came to our place in the 80s.
But not Bumblebee, apparently.
Bumblebee came beforehand?
Well, you know what? Maybe this is his
All
solo.
right,
Maybe
let's
this
watch
is
it.
his origin movie.
Let's watch it. Get ready, everyone.
First Transformers movie not directed by Michael Bay.
Thank God.
Let me tell you something.
That's actually shot in Santa Cruz.
They did.
That's great.
A driver don't pick the car.
And up in Marin.
Oh, it is a
Car pick
bug.
the driver.
And there was bumblebees in the car.
It's
A little on the nose for my
bond
taste.
between man and machine.
That's a car that transforms. Go get fucked.
Between man.
This looks good so far. Jesus, Kevin. I would have a similar reaction. I mean, that
All right,
looks
all right,
fucking great.
all right.
That's what they should have looked like. Oh, he's scared. Oh, give him a candy
Who are
bar like Chunk from Goonies.
Do you speak? I won't hurt you. What's your name?
All right, I'm in.
Y'all seen him?
Oh shit!
Yes,
Shut
son!
up!
You got people out there who need you. This is why you're here, B.
All right.
All right, cool, Greg. I'm gonna need you
Yeah,
to.
we're gonna need to fucking
Well,
hold
What
on.
you're feeling. Try this.
Really violent. Really
That
fucking
was super violent. He
I'm
could've
gonna
killed her.
need you to scroll back to the shot of Starscream.
Yeah, that was.
A little later.
This is what it should have looked like to begin with. Why would they not have done? You know what I mean? Like that's dope looking.
There.
Kids will like it.
Oh man, that looks really good.
Now let's go. Oh my god, that looks awesome.
They're fucking doing it, guys.
Yeah, they are doing it.
Same robot face, though. It's
Yeah,
tons of faces.
whatever. They had to do that
Whatever,
for,
yeah, they
for
have to.
canon.
I don't mind.
It's
it.
weird. I wonder how many more Transformers are gonna be in this movie.
Let's go frame by frame. You know how to do that, Cole Greg? I think it's. I want to say it's
I don't know how to do it either.
arrows. It's either arrows or
not
period
arrows.
and period and comma. Try period and comma.
And also bring this up so that people see it.
Yeah, bring it up so people can see this. Actually, we can just sit here. This is fine.
Yeah.
That's dope.
The
looking.
colors are so right.
Dude,
They're
they
fucking
fucking
right.
did it.
They kind of dulled down the gray, which is fine. I'm okay
Totally.
with that.
Yeah. No.
Like Bumblebee doesn't need to be a bright yellow
Yeah.
bug either, but like the fact that they're actually someone's like, hey, I've got a great idea. You know what we should do?
do it right.
Let's make them look like normal.
Yeah.
You know, like let's make them look like they're not fucking. I love it. You said metal in a blender.
That's
They got blended
that's
up.
what it is, man.
Look at that, dude.
That's awesome looking.
I'm
This
very
makes me really wish there was a Robotech
excited
movie
for this.
happening. I thought, here's the deal, man. That was a good trailer.
Yeah.
That had like really good moments in it.
Yeah.
That got me jacked.
I'm in, man.
You throw in John Cena. They didn't
Exactly.
even,
Hey.
here's how good that trailer is. How many shots of John Cena do we need?
One.
Numero uno.
One shot. It wasn't even him doing anything fucking
No.
crazy. It's just like
Haley
look at my
Steinfeld
face.
with the cute bangs?
You know who doesn't
That's all
have a
we
dumb
did.
face? John Cena.
John Cena.
Not dumb
I'll
face.
tell you, sir. If you tell John Cena, you tell me that John Cena has a dumb face, sir, I will punch you in the fucking nose. His face is not dumb. Do you think at some point he's gonna jump into the air and go,
You guys, hold
it's
on.
Transformer, and land on a fucking beach somewhere and shoot some guns?
John Cena.
We
Not
might
John
get a
Cena?
good Transformers movie.
We might get a
No,
good
you don't
Transformers.
get
We
it.
might get a good fucking Transformers movie.
Tim, you gotta
Who's
go in there.
directing this?
It's a good director, actually. Let me look. I remember thinking, hey, that's a decent choice. No. Let's see.
Tim,
Martin
don't get
Short's in
excited.
this? Let's see. The director is Travis Knight,
Travis Knight.
who did
Kubo. He did fucking Kubo,
Yeah.
Kevin.
Oh, Kubo was damn
He
good,
was in
dude.
the animation department for Kubo, but he didn't direct that. Let me see what he's directed.
But he worked
This
on
might
good
be-
things.
This might be his first time
Yeah.
directing.
I think that's the
No,
case.
he did direct. He did Kubo.
Really?
Oh, did he do Kubo? Okay, cool. He did Kubo.
He
and then he's doing
directed
Bumblebee.
Kubo? Ooh, it's a
Good.
good movie. I just rewatched that very recently.
I am extremely excited right now.
I was not expecting this today. I expected with Kevin.
Yeah.
I'm a man of my word, and I admit when I'm wrong. I
You need your
expected
shoe?
to wake up today and just fill this trailer with hate, fill this room with hate. I was gonna rip this thing apart. I was gonna make fun of Mark Wahlberg, which I succeeded in doing. So at least
Congrats.
Yeah,
Congrats.
put that on
We're
the
proud
list,
of you.
right? Not a day goes by I don't think about making fun of Mark Wahlberg. I just want everyone to know that.
It's just a damn shame.
It is a damn shame.
I liked it
and I
better-
love Mark Wahlberg, but I also am so insecure and hate myself that I want to make fun
I've
of him.
noticed that.
But I'll tell you, man, I'm impressed by this.
Daxcast says rather than keep to the Michael Bay canon, they should just reboot the whole damn thing so they can actually do it right. But
Fuck
at least
yes.
this looks like an attempt to bring people back. I agree. I do wish that they were just like, fuck it, we're starting over. But
Let me ask
I'll
you a
take
question.
this. I'll
What
take
if they
this.
did? What if they the next movie? It was just this is all Bumblebee. It's Bumblebee and Starscream. It's starting the whole like Decepticon. What's the other one? Autobot like feud. They're coming to this planet for the first time. Whatever. The next movie is called Optimus. Does that get you hard?
I mean, you know.
But he like comes in to Earth in the.
See, here's the
right?
the problem
Well, I feel
is
like Bumblebee
we
is
see
like a
that-
baby in this.
Yeah.
Like from the way he's
But
like a kid. From
I
the way
just
he's
told you
reacting, I don't
before
think he
we
knows.
watched this trailer.
Yeah.
Bumblebee had something to do with Hitler. Like he was on Earth fighting Hitler.
Yeah, but I feel like this, like from what I'm gleaning, if you go scroll back to like the 5-second mark in this, we're seeing him sort of get up in the woods like he just crash landed or something. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he's out of place here. He doesn't know what's going on. Or is it that, or do you think that
Yeah,
he's
that
just been in the
does look
junkyard
like
for like
that's
6
what's happening
years?
there.
Well, when they come to Earth, they're in like their weird proto forms. Can you go back?
Let's see what the protoform looks like. Because she finds him in a junkyard, so you assume he's been there for a while, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe he just escaped the junkyard. That's dope looking.
So he's not a Volkswagen in that shot, in that last shot.
Well, that
He
was
might
the,
be
that
a
was the
train,
teaser.
like in the Heart of Steel miniseries.
You're like, what's happening? Is he sleeping?
Yeah,
up
pause
there?
it, Craig.
Pause.
I mean, yeah.
It's hard to tell.
hard
It does
to
look
tell.
like it looks like there's some
Protoforms
yellow
from-
there.
and there's like the blue thing here.
Yeah.
It could be the protoform. Do you remember the protoforms? They kind of look like.
No, is that the song that goes,
androids.
"You got the touch"?
No.
No.
It wasn't that.
Okay.
Remember the protoforms from Beast Wars? That's my like point of contact.
It's
This world
similar-ish.
never ceases to fucking amaze me, man.
I know.
Every time I think I'm out, they bring me back in. I would not. I saw this. I was like, stop. And then they said the 80s, and I was like, oh, fuck, man.
It was
You got me.
Seinfeld, dude.
Because they got me back for, you haven't seen Apocalypse yet, have you?
No.
The 80s, the fact that it's in the 80s
But is that movie
fucking
good?
Great. No, but the fact that it's in the 80s is great. Because they actually wear, like, the mid-90s cartoon style
Yeah.
clothing. Like, he's
Cool
got
punk
the
style.
glasses, and it's a nice throwback. It's a nice touch. This makes me happy.
Uglyfoot says in one of those shots he looks like an old World War II Jeep. So okay, maybe they are tying it into all
possible.
that stuff.
So he's
Which-
been around for that long, and he's just like doesn't understand what he's just scared because everyone wants to kill him. It's sad.
I'm just a bee.
I'm just the cook, the lowly cook. All right, man. Well, hey, thanks for that. Oh,
Damn it.
God damn it! I don't like that you use a different AC/DC song. You're stealing my shtick.
He's a shtick
I'm
stealer.
gonna call Johnny Ace.
He's a gooch smoocher. You been smooching them gooches?
the champ! Woo!
I thought you ripped.
I just thought he ripped it.
You just shit your pants.
Instead, I'm here for the champ's daily address.
Oh, it's gonna be daily now.
As you know, I, Greg Miller, trending gamer of 2015, vanquished
Woo! Praise the champ!
Nick Scarpino in Party Mode Friday
I'm sorry, who?
to become the kind of funny world champ. Please hold all your questions till the end.
It's Johnny Ace. He just blew on me.
Many of you were excited by this information. A few of you were not.
Okay.
Today's champion's address is dedicated to all the haters.
All right.
Such as from Reddit, where Braces posted the topic that Nick will forever be their champion.
Thank you.
Braces said he never lost the title. Johnny Ace did. I think the commission needs to get involved. Braces, fuck you!
Don't!
Hamlet, DTD on Reddit. Nick is the champ we deserve and want. RW Green 413 on Reddit. Hashtag Nick got screwed. Hulk Hogan, I said it right on Reddit, says Greg is a paper champion. Over on YouTube, some more pussies stepped up wanting to get put down.
Okay.
Your brain on Tom says hashtag not my champ. Blaze says Nick will always be the true champ. I'm sorry, you all have to wake up in Greg Miller's America. Nick is not the champ. Nick is a loser who is crushed underneath my boot like so many of your heroes have been and will continue to be.
Okay.
What I want you to know is that my reign of terror has just begun thanks to Party Mode. I would also like to give a shout out to Coolboy66 on Reddit. On the thread where they're talking about Nick being the true champion, he is one of the only people to say this is treason. Greg Miller is the true champion.
I love Cool Boy 66.
For which he was downvoted to -1. And that's why I'm excited to announce Coolboy66 on behalf of me. You're winning a PlayStation 4 Pro photo. I'm gonna take a photo of the
Okay.
PlayStation 4 Pro and
Okay.
tweet it at you.
I'm a champ. I'm a champ.
Okay. I just want to
Tell
note
him,
that
Remember what a winner looks like, Nick. Remember what a winner looks like,
Oh my God! It looks like an upside down snow cone. That's what it looks like. I want everyone to know, as the champion, as the former champ, it pains me to say, I brought people hours and hours and hours of entertainment. Greg has given you what? A picture of a PlayStation 4. That's it.
Pro, Nick.
Oh, I'm sorry. A PlayStation 4 Pro. A picture. Food for thought. Just chew on that while we go into this next news story. Do we want to watch this? Is this going to get us fucking...
Who the hell knows, man?
Let's watch
I
it.
want to watch it too.
Let's
but
do it.
Someone might need to edit this later.
All right. Well, hey, FYI, we're going to watch the Lego Movie 2 official trailer. Well, there will be a reacts if this gets edited out. Hey, everyone, this is a live show. Thanks for watching live. They haven't caught us yet.
My ear is ringing.
He screamed in it for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I lost time there. How long was that?
It felt like 15
That was a
minutes.
long time. Cool, Greg. Let's bring this up. Let's watch this bad mamma jamma.
A lifetime has passed since the horrific events of Taco Tuesday. Our lives descended into chaos. This new life has toughened and hardened.
The animation style's still
Two
so
copies,
cool.
please. One black, one with just a touch of cream and 25 sugars.
Well, toughened most of us.
I wake up in the morning, wide awake.
Good morning.
It seems like this is jumpier than Lego Batman.
What a morning.
Like the style's a lot more
Babies?
jumpier.
Emmett, you gotta stop pretending everything is awesome. It isn't.
Yeah, I get it. And that's why I've cultivated a totally hard-edged side that's super tough. And look, a shooting star, make a wish.
Oh no. Something new. What is it up to?
I don't know, but that beat is pretty fresh. Uh-oh.
That's nasty.
It's like it knows our every move.
Weird, right?
Emmett!
What?
This guy is the special special?
This guy was a fierce warrior.
Okay, well, technically, I did the warrior stuff.
So you fought and master built and kicked butt, and then the hapless male was the leader.
He, well.
Lucy!
Emmett.
Hang on to your fronds, Planny. We're going to save Lucy and all of the other people who were captured. Behold the sister.
No woes. Do not give her the satisfaction of woeing this. That's even worse. Stop it.
I thought Tiffany Haddish is in everything now. Everything.
Absolutely everything.
Whoa. Let's stop that immediately.
Shout out to Intergalactic. Let's start with the positive.
Shout out to that remix of Intergalactic.
It's dope as fuck.
That was fucking nasty.
I'm into that shit. Cool Greg at one point looked over at me and just shook his head no.
No, Cool Greg, that gets a hard no from you? Whoa, why? Pull yourself up here. Let me hear you. Why? Tell Daddy why.
I don't know. I just thought it was stupid. I did like the little, they know which way we're going with the little light. That was good.
That was
Everything
funny.
else trash.
There was a couple funny jokes in it, but
The thing is, I got to go back and watch the original Lego Movie. I tried watching it for 10 minutes and I couldn't get past the like
frenetic.
It's just too frenetic.
Yeah.
It's too much jilting.
I liked it.
It's too much shit they're throwing at you, and I understand that's the style of it.
Yeah.
But I go back and I watch the Lego Batman movie. And I'm like, it's more my speed for whatever reason. And they're similar movies.
Very
I just
similar.
feel like the Batman
I say
movies,
they're both on the same level. I feel like the
Yeah, I just like
twist at the
Batman
end
more.
of Lego Movie is like interesting
I
and
didn't get
cooler
that
than
far.
Batman.
I gotta go back and watch
Yeah,
it.
there's a cool thing.
What are
that
your
happens.
thoughts on this then? Just no. Hard pass?
I mean,
Hard pass.
movie pass.
Fair point. Movie pass. Let's see what people are thinking. Old man Nick says Ape Vic 2 in the chat. It's not an old thing. I just couldn't get into it. I didn't think I was gonna like that style. And then on a plane, I started watching Lego Batman movie because I was like, I think it was one of those things where I started watching over someone's shoulder and like just visually I laughed at something and I'm like,
Yeah, like, all right,
damn
they
it,
got
maybe I
me."
should watch this.
Yeah.
And then Michael Cera, and that is the best character ever written in any movie ever.
You have a type.
I love him.
Yeah.
When I desire to be.
Okay, that was funny.
When I desire to be.
Oh man.
Come on, dude. You're dead inside. You are dead inside. Cool, Greg, bring up this next news story. So obviously, Roseanne tweeted out some crazy racist shit last week. ABC very quick to respond and said, yeah, we're not going to put up with that. Your show's done. To which everyone replied, thank you, ABC, for stepping up and taking a stand against racism, but it does kind of suck that everyone else in her cast and all the crew have to suffer the repercussions of her shitty, quote-unquote, ambient-infused actions, right? She has since, well, she said she was on Ambien and all that stuff. She has since apologized, yada, 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 deleted her Twitter, came back to Twitter 12 hours later to defend herself more in a very backhanded way. Story's not about Roseanne so much as now ABC is hoping they can figure out a way to quasi-salvage the show, or at least I'm assuming the revenue from the show, with the spinoff, utilizing the cast sans Roseanne. There aren't a ton of details yet. They're just in talks with all of the casting credit, including Sarah Gilbert, John Goodman, and Laurie Metcalf to see if there's anything in there that they can. They say salvage, I say capitalize off of.
Yeah.
You know, because at the end of the day, we don't need this show.
On
This is
Jimmy
not
Kimmel last night, they put out a fake trailer for Dan.
Dan?
Just a show called Dan.
Oh man, I would watch John Goodman all day, every day.
Yeah. It was a trailer of him just doing stuff.
I don't know. I'm fascinated by this because I really do wonder if can the show exist without Roseanne? She's such a polarizing figure, and she's clearly a figurehead and the titular character of the show. So like, what could this look like? And I'm saying this all from perspective of even if this show comes back, I still won't watch it. Not because, and I'll be honest, not because of a moral standpoint. Just when they announced that Roseanne was coming back, I was like, I don't fucking care.
I'm good.
I don't care.
I'm good.
And people said it was really good. And I was like, good for you guys. But I don't.
Did they?
Yeah. Oh, people liked it.
Did they?
It was popular. It was like
popular. I don't know that it was good.
I
remember I was reading reviews of it as it was going because I was morbidly curious.
Sure, as one is.
They did
of
not
course.
seem.
You bring back. You went back into the ground and dug up Roseanne and put her back on TV, and then you're
See
like,
what
what's she
happens.
going to be now? She's got millions of dollars. Nobody is beholden to no one. Has Twitter and potentially a substance abuse
Little
problem.
bit of
Let's see what
racism
happens.
goes
here.
a long way.
What are you going to do? Yeah, I'm morbidly curious about this as well, but it still won't go. I just can't watch a lot of network television anymore. I can't do the laugh tracks. I can't do the single camera anymore. I just feel like haven't we evolved past that as a human species?
If you're not acknowledging the camera, what's the point?
If you're not utilizing the technology to show me some skin, then sir, you're not. Follow me on this. I started watching Altered Carbon last night.
Okay.
And the dude in Altered Carbon is naked for like a good 10 minutes of that first episode.
Yeah.
And he is so
You into it? Rank those abs?
jacked. He's got to be like 6'6". This dude's unbelievably cut. Not a good show, though.
Yeah?
No.
We were watching Bachelorette last night, and Gia realized that
I told you, Nick, all in caps. I gave it a chance, guys. I got through the first episode. There's some interesting things there. I need to know from the chat whether I can hang in here, because to me, the story's cool, but I don't think any people in there are really compelling characters, and the acting is not that great in this show. But let me know if I should hang in there, guys.
Gia realized that all of the podcasts within the podcast from MC in Review fit Bachelorette. So she wants to start doing Rank Those Abs.
Please do.
And
she can actually come in on this week's X3 and come in and rank the abs for all the Bachelor people if she'd like. I will allow her to, as the host of Rank Those Abs.
Yeah, you are.
And Wigging Out.
The one thing that didn't make Wigging Out worked. Fucking guy Robbie.
Is he has a wig?
Shit. Yeah.
What's he have a fucking wig?
I don't know.
Is he bald as fuck?
Wig? I don't know.
If you're bald, just shave your head or take as many pills as you possibly can, like me. You just keep it.
One of the two.
I love it because I'm like, one day I'll shave my head, but in the interim, I'm like, shampoos and vitamins and finasteride. Just cram as much of that shit
You're
down
going to
my
look
throat.
dope as fuck when you eventually shave your head, but I don't want it to happen.
Somebody tweeted out a picture. Oh, no, it was Ty. Ty sent me a picture of us from like our first or second E3 when we went to Chris Carl's house for Jessica Chobot's birthday pool party. And it's me and Ty and Craig, and I think Eric was there. We all looked babies, but I had a shaved head at the time. And I'm like, you know what? Not that bad.
Not that bad.
I kind of want to do it.
Okay. Not yet.
Dee will not let me.
Not yet. Good.
She won't let me. She's like, while it's there,
you got to hold off for that one. But one
I
day
want to
that
do it and then
beard's
just
going to
get
be
super
strong.
tan. And
Keep
get the
that
beard
thing.
here.
Oh, I'm into
I
that.
want to look like the guy.
Yusuf?
Like Yusuf. I basically want to look like Yusuf. Pretty much. All right, that's it for news. Let's go into the big topic. Cool, Greg, roll that. Saw this story today, and I was just like, come on, humans.
Be fucking good, people.
This story's all over the place, but I pulled this one from Hollywood Reporter. Let me read this story. Star Wars actress Kelly Marie Tran leaves social media following months of harassment. Actress Kelly Marie Tran has left social media after months of sexist and racist harassment online following her starring role in Star Wars The Last Jedi. Tran has not publicly commented on her reason for leaving, but she has completely wiped her Instagram page. The page is still visible, but her bio line is now, quote, afraid, but doing it anyway. Look, I have been an outspoken advocate of how I did not particularly care for The Last Jedi. Having said that, there's no excuse for people to actually go out and harass people and be negative toward the actual actors that are in it.
Her character was one of the things that you liked least about the movie.
I did not like the Rose Tika character at all. I thought the character itself did just serve no purpose other than to provide yet another moral compass guide in a movie that was literally full of moral compasses.
Yeah.
So I didn't care for her. I didn't care for the adventure she went with Finn. I thought the casino planet. I have all of my legitimate, some would say genius gripes about why the movie fell apart for me.
Very unique gripes, yeah.
Having said that, you have to separate the difference between a person who is an actor hired to play a role. She didn't write these lines.
her fault.
She didn't get the direction
Not her
from Rian
bad.
Johnson. So here's the choice she made. Okay. Someone said, hey, do you want to be in the next Star Wars movie?
And she said,
and every single person,
yes, please.
Every single one of us sitting in this room, and people probably watching out there live right now would say exactly what she said. Fuck yeah, I want to be in a Star Wars movie.
Quote, fuck yeah. Her words,
I don't know if she said it. My words, not hers. But that does not give anyone an excuse to be that negative. You can listen, you can have your criticisms, but there's a fine line between criticizing something and then legitimately harassing a human being.
Don't
this is a
harass
fucking
people,
human.
man. Be nice to people, spread positivity, and if you have mean things to say, don't say them.
Don't say them. Constructively criticize things or make fun of them like me, but do not be a dickhead, and specifically do not go on and sexually harass someone. This kills me. This sucks. This is the fringe of our society that we really need to work toward changing. in my opinion.
Yep.
Because it's just unacceptable.
Unfucking acceptable. Here we got Mr. Yasmin saying Adam Wingard, the Death Note director of the movie, the Netflix movie, deleted his Twitter account after getting harassed online too. It's like, man, don't be doing that
Come on,
shit.
people. I mean, that annoys me almost as much, if not more, because you can go back and watch Death Note. It's not like he went and made Death Note and now you can't find the anime anymore. I'd be like, okay, we gotta fuck with this guy a little bit. Like if he had that kind of power, if he could snap like Thanos and be like, I'm taking all your good things away, like I'm literally taking something away from you.
Yeah, and this doesn't take away the good Star Wars movies.
The only thing this took away was I finally realized I'm a 40-year-old man criticizing a Star Wars film.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I need to lighten up a little bit. Lighten up, everyone. For Christ's sake, it's just Star Wars.
You know what?
It's a movie called Star Wars.
Everybody listening right now, we need to send some sweet, nasty love to everybody, okay? Choose someone on Twitter and go say something nice to them.
Just say something nice.
Just say something nice today.
I've started practicing that lately, just on Twitter. I thought about Josh McCougar the other day, and I was like,
Give
I'm
him a
gonna tweet
shout
at him
out.
and just say, hey man, I miss you.
It's a nice thing to do, man. Warms people's hearts, makes their day.
It'll make you feel a lot better to be positive towards someone than it will negative. Just trust me on that one. Just stay in the positive. Don't lament in the negative. That's my one big piece of advice for everyone, because it's a choice. You can choose to be negative, or you can choose to be positive. And let me tell you, the people who choose to be positive go a lot farther in life. I saw Tiffany Haddish over the weekend at Clusterfest.
And?
She had a great message for this. She said, all my life, I've been just trying to be positive and trying to put good stuff out in the world, hoping that it would eventually come back at me.
And now she's in every movie there is.
She is in the fucking Lego Movie. I think she might be in Bumblebee for all we know. We don't know.
Yeah.
She was on stage headlining at Clusterfest. She literally is a shining example of the power of positive thinking. She, what was it? Not GitHub. What's the service that Groupon.
Yeah.
She liked Groupon so much. She said so many good things about it. They made her the spokesperson of Groupon.
See? What I'm talking
But she's
about.
liked it for 8. She's like, for 8 years, I've been talking about how much I like Groupon. They finally made me the spokesperson.
So dope.
I'm just saying, guys, be positive.
Congrats.
Out there. Be positive.
I was on my phone a lot a second ago because the chat is saying that an Avengers 4 concept art leaked. So cool, Greg.
Let's look for that.
Can you go to
Greg.
Google and can you type in Avengers 4? Pull it up and I'll tell you which one to click on. Scroll
Daily Express is fine. Or comicbook.com is fine.
down to the first link. Scroll down a bit. Yeah, that guy.
What? Let's pull this up.
Tranko. Yeah.
Is Hulk in a spacesuit?
Yeah, dude.
Captain America still in
Interesting call.
the Nomad costume. Not.
Is it though?
I think so,
That
yeah.
looks bluer than.
Is it bluer?
Yeah.
Well, the star's
Got
diminished.
no beard.
He shaved finally.
Finally.
Is that Hawkeye?
Hawkeye as Ronin.
And we got Ant-Man?
We got
War
Ant-Man,
Machine's
we got
back
War
there.
Machine back there looking
And that's Miss
fucking
Marvel.
swole. Yeah, Captain Marvel.
Excuse me, not Miss Marvel.
Whoa. Oh wait, no, that's Thor.
That's
I thought
Thor.
it was Doctor Strange holding fucking Stormbreaker.
That would have been amazing.
Okay, cool.
Hey, can anyone use Stormbringer now?
It's not imbued with the weird.
Because Odin didn't whisper into it, right? So I could just pick that motherfucker up and hurl that thing. I want a turn. If you're watching Chris Hemsworth, Nick wants a turn. Oh man, that's really cool. Do we know if this is official? Go back to comicbookmovie.com. I want to see if this is actually real or this is just some fan art bullshit. Okay, it's right over. It's the tab over to the left.
Oh, and Black Widow has red hair again.
Let's see. Something notable for absence of Wasp. Something interesting notes from the go up. Scroll up a little bit. Scroll up. Other way. Go down. That first bit. Marvel fans may have just gotten their first look at the post-Infinity War Avengers team made up of most of the heroes who survived Thanos' snap. A new photo of what is reportedly concept art from Avengers 4 revealed by Hero X shows a new team of Avengers charging into battle. The team consists of Thor, Nebula, Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Rocket, Black Widow, Hulk, Captain America, War Machine, Hawkeye, and Ant-Man. I don't know who Hero X is, but it sounds dope. Mm-hmm. And I'm guessing he's a Redditor. Is he a Redditor?
I don't know.
Who the hell knows? Well, all right. Spoilers. The people that live from last movie are coming back in this movie. Mm-hmm. Isn't that great? And I guess Bruce Banner.
I mean, there was some cool stuff though.
Captain.
I know it's just concept art and that shit changes, but Captain Marvel wearing her the red and blue, not the green.
Oh, that's cool.
So
that is dope.
No Wasp.
Maybe she's there. You don't know. Maybe
snapped?
she's there. Maybe
she
she's
might
there.
be really tiny.
Yeah, she's tiny.
You're right. Good point, Nick. Good point.
She's on his back. Why would I go high? I've got wings.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna rock right now. It takes two to make a thing go right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, cue up your tips. If you've tipped us already, I will figure out how to read that right now by going to Streamlabs. And let's see.
Let's see how this works.
Oh my God, log in. All right. Hopefully I auto log in, and we're here. Great, fantastic. First tip today comes from Stotzy. Says Tim. Will like this one. Just asked a girl out using Pokemon cards that had, quote, "Will you go out with me?" written on the back of them. Figured I'd share my happiness with all my best friends, so here's $5.
Get it, dude.
I assume she said
Congrats.
yes.
Yes.
Would be my guess.
Of course she did.
Pixel Brave gave us $5. Said
Pixel
wanted
Brave.
to wish a very happy birthday to Ian Preschel from OK Beast, an awesome friend who's consistently put out fantastic work through vlogs / podcasts and video essays. Much love to him on this special day.
Happy birthday to Ian. Shout out to OK Beast, the homies.
Darth Archangel said my birthday tags, and also shouted out to Jono Petch.
Petch.
On his article on IGN. Oh, congratulations on that. That's great. Trent1621 said
I have his book in my room. He has it on his bookshelf.
Oh, that's nice. I did his podcast. Trent1621 gave us a nice tip and said, "Thank you all for the great content. I work at a jail and nothing lets me unwind like watching you guys. Thanks for all you do." Well, be safe, sir. Because apparently jail's not that safe. Aridoza says, my friends keep telling me Nelly, Kind of Funny Morning Show edition, and Johnny Ace are the same person, and I want to prove them wrong. Can we get a Nelly, Johnny Aces versus Greg Miller, Tim Gettys for the, forgot the name of the non-waterproof trophy cup?
Nelly?
I was Nelly one time on the morning show. You missed that episode? It was
Yeah,
Andy.
definitely.
If you go to my Twitter, cool, Greg, bring up my Twitter page, please.
You as Nelly, as in Band-Aid Nelly or Furtado?
Band-Aid Nelly.
Okay.
And I just wanted to start. I wanted a signature look. I was looking for a signature look that day, and I thought the wristband, headband would be good, but I couldn't remember what popular hip hop artist had the wristband, headband.
It was Nelly, dude.
And apparently people said Nelly. Cool, Greg, bring that up, or just talk to Kevin.
Sorry,
That's okay.
I interrupted. My bad.
That's okay. Cool, Greg, bring up my Twitter page. There we are. We're gonna just I'm gonna fucking close the door and be like, you only come into this room if you absolutely have to. Don't point at shit, don't fucking throw me off. Go out, scroll all the way up. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. There I am, Nelly.
It's all the way up.
There it is right there.
Oh.
Joke ruined. All right, let's see. Last donation comes from, here's a Photoshop challenge. No, I'm sorry, one more. It says, Anakin's has donated. It says, hey, Tim, did you listen to Kyle's album After Yesterday? If so, what are your thoughts? Nick, Thor Ragnarok is on Netflix if you don't know, and Blade Runner is on HBO. I saw Blade Runner on HBO. I'm going to watch that later.
I'm halfway through it, enjoying it a lot so far. He's really hit or miss with me. When he hits, I fucking love his shit, but there's a lot of just okay songs.
Gotcha. And finally, Josh donated $5 and said, here's a Photoshop challenge. Let me see what this is. Oh, yeah, we saw this. If you guys did not see this, I'm going to copy this into the document right now because it is disturbing. Cool, Greg. Right above tips, I'm going to put a link to an imager. Can you please bring that up when you have a second? While you're doing that, I will start reading P.S. I love this best friend. XOXO. Oh, here we are. Bring this up. Yeah, I asked for it. You got it.
I love it.
It's so well done.
It really is. It's like your hand over the lip is the.
It's the crowning achievement of Photoshop challenges. Now, the only thing I could say is if there's some way we can zoom into this, and Kevin's in my mouth.
Well, your mouth needs to be open.
But he's just like I chomped down on it, like I broke his little neck.
His little neck.
You know?
God.
Make it happen.
Make it happen, Captain.
P.S. I love this best friend XOXO is your opportunity to nominate someone from our community you feel is doing a great job. Go to kindafunny.com/bestfriend, fill out the form, and Joey will put your name on here maybe. Tyler Haynes is shouting out Greg Miller. Says, Greg has always been the bomb diggity. The reason I am shouting him out is for all the positive energy he constantly brings to the world. The fact he is always in the subreddit is astonishing, and the way he chimes in when needed to help guide conversations truly means a lot to me. Keep fucking that dead chicken. Oh, wow. Bring this up. There it is. There I am. There. Needs a sound effect. That is.
Just like a.
That is. It's like the python coming out. It's like a tongue. Cool, Greg, can you do me a favor and retweet that immediately? So I can see it later again, and I'll retweet it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Huh?
I think Kevin would. Kevin, can we retweet this from your account?
Yeah, kind of funny. Just retweeted it out though.
I think everyone needs to see it though. Leave this comment. That's okay. All right. All right, Tim. It is giveaway time. Tell people how they can win the giveaway.
Oh, there's 4 ways to win.
Yeah, baby.
1, be in the Twitch chat. 2, be a Twitch subscriber. 3, be a Patreon supporter on the Kind of Funny Patreon. Or 4, be a Patreon supporter on the Kind of Funny Games Patreon at $2 or above. All 4 ways are additive. If you do all 4, you got 4 chances to win. That's quadruple the chances of somebody that's only doing it once.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly how math works. I love asking the co-host the question because I want to see how much sleep you got last night.
Oh, yeah,
see if you
dude.
can remember
I'm
this.
tired, man.
You did, man. We've been wearing it out. But I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you don't get 1 chance to win. You get twice the chance to win today. Why? Because we're giving away 2 games. Why? Because we have 2 amazing sponsors.
That's 8 chances to win if you do all 4 things.
18 chances to win if you do math like me. I don't really understand how math works. This episode of the Kind of Funny Morning Show, of course, is brought to you by Omaha Steaks. Let me tell you one thing right now. I love grilling and I love my dad. And those 2 go together so well, and Father's Day right around the corner. Weirdly enough, I just realized Father's Day is actually my dad's birthday as well. So I'm going to get him some steaks.
Steaks on steaks.
Steaks on steaks right now. If you guys want to get your dad the gift of meat for Father's Day, well, Omaha Steaks has you covered. Let me tell you, you can customize your order. They give you options to customize cuts for your dad's grilling needs, fine recipes, wine pairings, all that stuff. This is all the highest quality cuts with one-of-a-kind flavor. All beef is USDA inspected for quality and aged for 21 days to unlock the full flavor and tenderness of the cuts. OMG, here is what you get right now for this Father's Day package, okay? Listen up. Omaha Steaks is giving a limited time offer to the listeners for Father's Day at 78% off. This is really an amazing deal. Go to omahasteaks.com, type morning in the search bar, and you can get this Omaha Steaks Father's Day package, which includes 2 tender filet mignons, 2 beefy top sirloins, 4 chicken fried steaks, 2 boneless pork chops, 4 all beef Omaha steak burgers, 4 jumbo franks, 12 all beef meatballs, 1 pound.
Those are good.
I know, I'm out. This stuff's good. 1 pound of steakhouse fries, 4 caramel apple tartlets, 1 Omaha Steak seasoning package, plus get 4 more grill-ready Omaha Steak burgers free with purchase. Again, get this limited time package for only $49.99 when you go to omahasteaks.com. Type morning in the search bar and add the Father's Day package to your cart. Don't wait. This offer ends soon. That's omahasteaks.com. Type morning in the search bar. Grab your dad, and fire up that grill. Our next sponsor, and thus the reason why you're getting not 1 but 2 games today, is Audible. Thanks to Audible for supporting the Kind of Funny Morning Show. Audiobooks are great for helping you be a better you. For our audience, Audible is offering a free audiobook with a 30-day free trial. That's a great service. If you want to listen to it, Audible has it. Just go to audible.com/KF or text KF to 500-500 and browse their unmatched selection of audio content. Download a title free and start listening. It's that easy. I love this, and here's why. Nothing easier than just putting a book on.
Nothing easier than not reading.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I drive all the time. I walk all the time. I don't like to listen to the world around me.
No.
I like to listen to people's words.
Some sweet books.
The books. Audiobooks are a great sidekick for summer activities like hiking, sunbathing on the beach, running, road trips, enjoying downtime outdoors, and more. Listening is a better way to binge content you love while doing things you love in the summer. I love that. You get to be 2 for the price of 1 on that one. Let's see. Audible has the largest selection of audiobooks on the planet, which lets you find your summer, fill your summer with more stories like Dangerously Funny, which is the book that I'm recommending this week, the uncensored story of the Smothers Brother comedy hour. I'm very excited to listen to this. I've been listening and reading a lot of biographies for comedians, and the Smothers Brothers are kind of the originators of the controversial comedy hour. So I'm very excited about this, and I want everyone to read along with me. Audible helps you listen to more books by letting you switch seamlessly between devices, picking up exactly where you left off, whether it's on your phone, through your car, from a tablet, or at home on the Amazon Echo. Nice, throw that product in there. You can get through tons of books, hands and eyes free, while doing almost anything. Here is the offer. Get a free audiobook with a 30-day free trial at audible.com/KF or text KF to 500-500. That's audible.com/KF or text KF to 500-500. I like when they spell it out.
I like the texting thing.
If they ask me to spell
very
Audible,
modern.
I probably could nail it. I could probably get it.
You can do it.
I'd have to write it out though. I'm not a good
Audible,
speller.
you can spell Audible.
All right, today's winner, his first winner comes from the Twitch chat. Congratulations, Warthog155.
Warthog!
You have won Striker's Edge on the PS4. And, another Twitch chat winner, Koi NC. Koenig from the Twitch chat. You have won South Park: The Fractured But Whole on Switch.
Congratulations.
All righty, tidy, everyone. Let's go into the 3 and 3. I'm crushing it today.
You are, dude.
And yesterday, we were going to end spot on. No Andrew or Renee for me.
Boom,
She
boom,
comes
boom.
into this room.
No.
Somebody throw a laptop at her.
Throw it at her. Throw all the laptops at her.
Andrew, are you here today? Exactly.
I think she is.
Yeah, I don't know where she is. I was hoping that she'd hear her name and come in here and mess with me, but she didn't do it for me. Okay,
I think it is her today.
All right. Koi NC is very happy that he won. Says, wow,
Hey,
thanks. There
congrats.
you go. Make sure you check your messages. Joey will message you the code for that. Lakers Head 2432 says, I want to win. Well, don't we all? Okay? Don't we all? I'd like a free game code every once in a while too, but I don't go into that document and steal them every once in a while without anyone knowing. Why would I?
Mr. Yasmin says, Nick and Tim, did you hear that Donald Glover, Ryan Gosling, and Ezra Miller are eyed to play Willy Wonka in a new prequel film? No.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, just don't.
Don't. They knocked it out of the park with the original Willy Wonka movie. Winston X. Elrio says, Nick, what's your favorite Michael Cera movie? Shit. I mean, he's good in a lot of stuff that he does, but probably Superbad, I would think. We watched that in Vegas for Kevin's bachelor party, and I was like, this is a good movie.
Yeah.
There's some funny shit in here. Nick, have you ever had Wahlburgers? No, I have not. But I'm into it. That's the Wahlbergs burger place. Mm-hmm. I feel like if I step foot in there, there's probably a picture of me in the back that says, kick this guy
Kick this guy out. Yeah, he can't be here. Prototype says, have you boys ever had one of those days where you remember the video to Shakira's She-Wolf exists? That resonates with me so hard. Because yes. Oh yes. It's that and the video with Shakira.
I got Joey up.
Shakira and Beyonce.
Love that music video and that song in general.
What's the song with her and Beyonce?
That one I don't know. I just
Because it's just, that music video, it shouldn't exist. It's too fantastic. It's both of them in synchroncision belly dancing. And it's like, how? They're like, they found each other's rival. They're the challenger. The only other person that might be able to outdance them and out-perfect them.
Yeah.
And then they did it together in synchroncision. And it was like Batman v Superman in a good way of them coming together at the end. No Marthas.
I love everything about that. Panzer G2 says, Nick, I've been on a massive stand-up binge lately. Michael Che, TJ Miller, Sebastian. Any obscure recommendations? I mean, there's tons of great specials out there. I just watched Ali Wong's second special. Watched George Lopez's special on HBO. I thought that was the best special of last year by far. Of course, Bill Burr's got a great special. Anything on Netflix, I would go, and if they don't hook you in the first 10 minutes, go to the next one. There's lots of good ones on Netflix.
Is synchroncision not a word?
Synchroncision? I think you meant synchronicity. Or in sync would be the way to do that.
Wow. You learned something on this show. Kind of funny.
I mean, it might be a word. I've never heard it before.
Well, I don't think it is, because people were saying.
Let's see, Mad Hours says, what the fuck is synchroncision? I think synchronicity was the word.
I've never heard synchronicity in my life. That sounds overly complicated.
It was the only reason I noticed because it's a police song. Ba 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 ba.
Not familiar.
Not a very. I mean, it's a popular police song, but from the '80s. You weren't born yet. Let's see. Just tuning in. Tim, did you hear about skate servers being back online? ?
I did not.
What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything, but it could mean that a skate announcement is imminent this Saturday.
At the E3?
At the EA
at the
press
E3?
conference.
That's fun.
Tony Hawk Skate. Let's fucking dream. Let's hope.
Didn't you hate the last one?
Yeah, but so there's Skate, the EA Skate franchise,
Yeah.
and there's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. That's Activision. Tony Hawk is super mad at Activision, and they had a bad breakup. So what if he goes over to EA?
That could happen.
And it's Tony Hawk Skate.
That could
That'd be
happen.
Fucking hype as fuck.
I remember I got to interview Tony Hawk for about 10 minutes too long.
That was me and you.
We had about 5 minutes to talk to that guy.
It was at E3?
And we had 30 minutes with him, and I ran out of questions. I started talking about
yoga, and he did not like it. He did not like it at all.
He literally gave me a look that was like, this is the part of the job I hate.
Yeah.
Talking to dipshits like
About
you.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. If I'm being real, that was his bad as much as anybody's.
Hey, man, we should have lit into him. It's your fault. We dropped the ball.
Tony.
The Hoop Mans, we're in sub-only mode, by the way. Of course, if you guys want to be subscribers, make sure you link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch Prime account and give us that free subscription. If not, give it to someone else, of course. Right now is the time we like to call sub-only mode. Roll the graphic. Oh, we don't have a graphic yet? What up, AJ?
Leave him alone.
Where you been, dog? You sleeping?
Hey, AJ, I just want to say thanks from everyone here. You did a great job with those graphics that you didn't need to do.
He's not watching the show.
Richard Draken says, I saw Shakira perform in Colombia for Carnival. A few minutes in, some kids pickpocketed me. That sucks. But at least you got to see her in real life. That's magic.
JP Collins says, Nick, what do you think of the NRA? I think they're very well organized, and I think if you want to affect real change, we need to be as organized as them.
Oh, they're talking about the Nitro Rifle Association.
Oh.
You're part of it.
I mean, I think if you're talking about the Nitro Rifle Association, I think that the founding member Cheeto Fingers is the best I've ever seen in my life.
I think I heard on a stream that they're the cooler NRA or something like that. Maybe the better NRA. They had a good name.
They had a nice lower name.
O2 says, Tim, will you have another E3 freak out? I hope. I hope there's something that good. There's very few things left, but
I mean, you know everything that's good. Are there going to be any big reveals at E3 this year?
There's going to be a ton. This year's huge.
Can we kind of know all the big games that are coming out of it, though?
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
No.
Well, we'll
There's
see.
so much that we don't know.
If only, do you think we should maybe stream those this weekend?
Yeah. You can watch us live.
Cool, everyone. Another senseless promo for our own stuff. Nick, I need your opinion on Barry, says Turncoat on HBO. It's fucking great. Have you seen it?
No.
Bill Hader?
Gia watched it.
It's so good.
Like it.
She didn't like it? Mm-mm. Oh, I loved it. I thought it was really, it's like Breaking Bad. It's fucking dark. Let's see. Nick. Let's see. Jugular says, Nick, do you subscribe to the current movement happening on the Kind of Funny Reddit about how Mr. Scarpino didn't lose the title, Johnny did? Listen, history will remember it the way it's supposed to be remembered, you know? If there's an asterisk by this win in the official records books that somebody started a thread on Reddit right now and put an asterisk by it, please, that would be great. Johnny Ace showed up.
He showed up. He did his job.
He showed up. He did his job.
Pretty good.
Okay. I want to also note that Johnny Ace probably the most gracious loser ever because he just acted like it was just hype, man. It was just having fun.
Yeah,
Great time. Everyone got behind him.
Everyone had a good time.
Let me tell you one thing right now. When the party's not good, Johnny Ace, bring Johnny Ace to the party. Johnny Ace will kick the party up a notch. Johnny Ace took the party to the next level. Let's see. That's it. We're done. It is 11:58. Tim, thanks for joining me today.
You're welcome.
I'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. PT here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. Of course, if you're on YouTube, the word of the day is one word, smooch gooch. Please type that in if you've got nothing better to say to me. But if you do have a comment on any of the stories today, I'd love to hear it, even if it's a constructive criticism. But make it constructive. If you say something flat out mean to me, I will have someone come and lay poop on your car.
Damn. Don't do that.
I won't do that. I don't have time for that. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. I love you very much. Stay tuned for Kind of Funny Games Daily. Cool Greg, cut the feed.